Hi there, and welcome to Unclassified. Now, today I have a story time about how I got escorted out of a shopping centre or a mall because a group of kids wanted to fight me. Well, I say kids. It was about a group of people wanted to fight, basically. Grab some popcorn, sit back, grab your otter, and... So this story took place about a year and a half ago. I was with my girlfriend. We was like, oh, okay, it's a Saturday morning. I got nothing to do. Let's just go to a shopping centre or mall and, get some shopping done. Just walk around and see what happens. So we get there and we're just walking around, doing our own thing, just doing what we gotta do to survive. And we walk past a shop, and I'm not gonna say the name of the shop, but it was a shop that certain adults go to gather certain adult things. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. And we was walking around there, and I bought a dildo. Okay, that's not what I was going to say, basically, but we was walking around there, and about 10 minutes walking around, just looking at all the stuff, we're like, oh, that's, I know what that is, I'm old enough. Okay, keep in mind, I wasn't a teenager doing all this, I was about 18, I was 18, just about to turn 19, okay, I was old enough, okay, I am an adult. But we was walking around, and we saw we saw one of my, we saw a mutual friend there. We both had a friend, and we was just walking around with her. She was with her boyfriend, and we just thought, okay, we'll tag along. We'll just see where the day goes. We're walking around a bit. I'm talking to her. I'm talking to them all, saying, "Oh, how you doing? What's life been like? Have you met any pet chickens already? Have you watched Walking Dead? Who's your favorite character?" And then we're walking around, and about, I don't know, say an hour into walking around, we're going by a clothes store. We walk into the clothes store, and these two know someone that went to their. Obviously, we went to different schools, so they noticed someone that went to diff. They noticed people from their school, and they're like, "Oh, that's him. We'll call him Chad. Who's a big Chad?" So he's like, "Oh, look, there's Chad," and Chad was there and all things, and Chad must have noticed them too because he kept walking in and out of the store, but he did it in a way where he was just looking at her, looking at the my girlfriend and the other girl. We'll call the other girl Lucy. Okay, so my girlfriend and Lucy, they was walking around, and they just kept walking in and out. And obviously, seeing this, you think, oh, that's kind of cringe. I'm being honest. So I do a little thing where I just a snicker, I just start laughing because to me it's the most funniest thing. It's kind of embarrassing if you think about it. Like, what are you doing with your life? You have issues, but I'm actually just trying to not noticing, not pay attention. But her boy, but Lucy's boyfriend noticed it, and he's like, what are they doing? They're so weird, but don't say anything, don't do anything. We don't want to cause a scene, pretty, he's pretty smart about this if I'm thinking about it. But at the time, I was like, yeah, but uh, I kind of wanted something to happen because I was just bored that whole day. I was like, if something happens, it's gotta be a pretty cool story to say. So they notice it, and about 5 minutes after, he his facial expression turns to angry because he's been doing it on and off for like 5 minutes. He walks in, looks at some clothes, walks out, but then he gets angry because I think he sees me laughing because I'm a pretty tall person, I could get mistaken for a giraffe, and he just walks over to me like, "What are you laughing at?" You're probably thinking, "Oh, that's such a fake voice," but no, that's how he said like, "Oh, what are you laughing at me for?" He said like a proper Scouse person, like, "What are you laughing at?" Like, oh, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at all. I don't know what you're on about. Just calm down, okay? If you calm down, we can work this out and we can survive. Okay, just put your name in the hat. I'll put my name in the hat. We'll pick a random name out, and whoever wins has to leave the store. Okay? This can be sorted out in a nice, peaceful manner. But like, and I didn't know what to say. I kind of caught off guard. I figure, but I didn't expect this Chad guy. I didn't expect Chad to walk up to me like, "What are you laughing at?" And if I'm being honest, I just laughed in his face because again, it was kind of cringy. The voice threw me off as well. So they're not walking off. Okay, we should leave. So we leave the store. We start walking off around the shopping centre, and behind us, the group of people start following us. Like they start following us. It's not like doing it like what's it called, distinctively. They're just following right behind us, making it so obvious. So they're kind of stalking us, in this opinion. I'm scared I'm going to get kidnapped and thrown in the back of a van and wake up in Indonesia with nothing but, I don't know, a snail and a pet rock to my name. But so we get to another store, and not the Chad came up to us. There's his little minion came up to me. I'm going to call him Kenny because I'll be watching South Park. Justin. He walks up to me, and he says, why are you laughing at my friend? What? He didn't say, he didn't have the proper Scottish accent. He was like, why are you laughing at my friend for? I'm like, uh, because you follow us around. What do you expect? You know, if you're stalking us, of course I'm going to find it funny. What do you expect when we just sit there like, oh no, for heaven's sake, he is stalking us around the store. I will not be able to live on with my day until I find out why this incident is happening. But no, I'd say, well, he's following us while he's laughing. He's like, oh, okay, and he walked off. This guy had a lot of freckles, spots, and he had ginger hair now. He looked like that guy that Eric Common fed his parents to in the what's it called, the stew or the curry, no, in the chili. He looked like Chili Parent. He was Chili Parent Kid. That's what I'm calling him now, Chili Parent. So Chili Kid walked off, and his friends then. We was in a store basically. We entered the store, and they was just standing outside waiting for us to walk out, you know. And at this point, I'm like, okay, think very logically. They might be a bit younger than, they might be our age, but this guy was a bit. I'd like to say, Che was a bit built as well. Like he used to be I don't know, a fat weak kid, but apparently he's had a growth spurt and he's been hitting the gym for like 16 hours a minute. But this guy was big. Okay, this guy was bigger than my little Call of Duty action guy I have sitting on my desk that holds my phone. I'm just staring at into the soul, so I have to stare at the red lights making me stutter. But you know, we're just doing our thing, and then they're like, oh. I just hear them rambling on, like, oh, wait till they come out. Let's just stay here until they come out. They got to come out sooner or later. And I think one of the workers noticed this because someone walks up to like, oh, are they your friends? They're like, no, we know them. They're kind of bad guys. Like, yeah, they've been stalkers around the whole store. I'm kind of willing to get a not an eviction notice. God damn it, what's it called? You have to. I can't think of the name, but it's what you do. So you have a restraining order. That's it. I might take a restraining order on this dude, so he can't follow me to my next, I don't know, rock band concert, wherever I'm gonna go after this. But we're just in the store. And we're like, yeah, we don't know him, but he's trying to fight us. Can you help us out a bit? It would be gladly appreciated, and you'd actually get a good star review from us for doing your job properly. So she walks up. She calls security, and the security guard walks in the store. He's like, yep, what's up? What's going on? My name is security guard. I'm Paul Blah over here. How can I be of assistance? And we're like, yeah. They're bad. They're trying to get us. Can you help us out? He's like, yeah, follow me. And this guy walks us around the mall. We walk right past him, and like, I kind of looked at him like, oh no, stop there. Do not follow me, for as I will not find it very appreciative, and I will not be glad, and I will not be very happy at the moment in time. And I will not be very happy in this moment of time. So we do that, and we get to the outside of the store where we wait for taxi, and we end up getting, I don't know, taxi back, and that's pretty much it for the story. He escorted us out the mall, and we got a taxi home. We got an Uber home, and we were safe. We didn't have Chad, and we haven't met Chad since. So maybe Chad's planning his revenge on how to get revenge on us for stalking us and getting him well, we didn't even do anything to him, so I don't know why he'd want to get revenge. But you know, Chads be Chads, and he's probably angry over something. Okay, they're very little-minded. So anyway, that's pretty much the end of the story. If you enjoyed the story, then comment down below what you did in this situation. If you were walking like, oi, what are you laughing at? And you were like, I'm laughing at you, you dyslexic rabbit. Then walk away from me, otherwise I'll hit you with my foam Minecraft diamond sword. But anyway, that's it for the video. And if you like the video, then like the video. And subscribe if you're new, so you'll wake up one day, go to a shopping mall, and you'll have a massive Chad walk up to you with his group of friends and his Minecraft chili kid, and he'll be like, and his South Park chili kid, they were like, oi, what are you laughing at?